The National Construction Authority, in collaboration with KBC and a number of other stakeholders, are having a public sensitization program and campaign advocating for adherence to building regulation for safety and prosperity. And you bear me witness, for the last couple of years, we've lost a number of lives, and also people have been maimed due to building collapsing. And having the heavy rains that we are expecting from next week is something that we should also bear in mind as well. We will be also engaging. Regina Manyara is keeping tabs with that. She's actually at California, if you like, the Resource Center in Eastleigh, Kamukunji constituency, where she will be engaging the MP Yusuf Hassan on requisite infrastructure should proceed building and construction of buildings as well. And also, she's also having a discussion with Maurice Akech, who is the Executive Director of the National Construction Authority. I believe that's a good starting point. Let's first of all have a look at what to expect in the sensitization campaign. Over to you, Regina.
Because buildings are going up, and there are a lot of risks. And both the worker and the constructor must be familiar with the risks involved and must be able to educate, do social education, civic education, to inform their workers to be able to minimize injuries or death. Nevertheless, the authority is also empowered and has the mandate to educate the public. And I think this is the exercise they're doing now, which has started recently. This is the second or the third civic education campaigns they're doing. It's a good start, and they should keep on, because public participation is a significant aspect of our democracy. It is enshrined in our Constitution. It is our responsibility as legislators, as citizens, as government officials and institutions to educate the public about what these legislations mean, what these rules and regulations entail, so that we're all on the same level and we can build a safer and a healthier society.
Now, sir, from a legislative perspective, the NCA management says that they need to have the construction levy reinstated. It was dropped in 2017 to give them more capacity. Would you be willing to support them so that they can have more capacity to, live through the expectations or rather their mandate? Absolutely.
You can't just create institutions and leave them without the budgetary capacity to do their job. It is like setting them up for failure. So I fully support, despite the problems that we have with levies, that levy should be reinstituted, and that they should be capacitated financially and given the necessary resources to make sure that our buildings are built according to the standards, they are safe and secure, and also to improve the quality of life in our society. Beautiful buildings, well built, is the foundation of a healthy society. And also it's a very good image for the country, for the rest of the world to know that our buildings are up to the standards, international standards, and they're safe and secure.
Now, one last question. When you talk about building and construction sector, there's the issue of the requisite infrastructure capacity. Looking at your area, it is not as it was 10 years back. Are you worried or concerned about, the upcoming buildings vis-a-vis the current infrastructure, the drainage, the pathways and the road? Is that something that is an area of concern for you?
Absolutely, absolutely. It's not only Kamkunji or Eastleigh, but the whole of Nairobi has a problem because construction and development has gone faster, maybe 5 to 10 years ahead of planning. We've had a dysfunctional city, which was badly run, badly managed, and rules and regulations were abused left, right, and center. So we need some kind of order, first of all, in the Nairobi County government to ensure that, in fact, all the departments are streamlined. You eliminate corruption and wastage and nepotism. And secondly, you make sure that, in fact, you invest in sanitation, waste collection, water provisions, all these things require big financial investment from the local government and the state. And, but our people are, Kenyans are resilient, they are hardworking, they are driven. They're not going to wait for government to do these things. The government has to shape up, put its act together, and be ahead of the development, the economic and pressure from the business sector.
Very well said. We have been speaking to the area member of parliament, Honorable Yusuf Hassan there, who has rightfully put that, this is the heart of music in the Kenyan industry, but more so when it comes to matters of construction, says that governments needs to shape up, so to speak, and increase infrastructure, rather plan ahead, because the populace is working at ensuring that they have adequate housing, such that planning on matters of infrastructure have to follow suit. Actually, they have to be in place before these buildings come up. We're reporting live, as I mentioned, Ben, Joy and Troy, as we are engaging the NCA as well as KBC when we discuss matters of safety within the building and construction industry. I'm Regina Manyara. Now back to you, Broadcasting House.
Thank you so much, Regina Manyara, there engaging the MP for Kamukunji in regards to the partnership that the National Construction Authority, including KBC, have had so as to check on the stability of buildings, matters construction, all that. And especially now that we're expecting heavy rains, we should be a little bit keen on in regards to the buildings that we are constructing or the ones that we are already inhabiting.